it's Dave, and you are watching my trip from Boston and my gig at Elements. If you want to skip ahead to the drum and bass, of course, that is going to start at
18 minutes and 15 seconds.
All right, today is August 7th. Today's my birthday. I'm on my way to Boston. I'm playing Elements, the amazing weekly. I've played Elements twice before, been to Boston twice before. It's been a long time since I've really explored Boston, so today I'm just gonna explore, eat well because it's my birthday, as if I wouldn't usually, and excited for Elements tonight with Mowski.
Is today your actual birthday?
All right, really quick and easy to get from the airport to the Seaport district. Took me like 10 minutes. Yankee Lobster, let's go. Alright, so I'm not big on lobster rolls, but I will say that was fantastic. I think lobster's a little overrated. Crab guy, if I'm being honest, but that was fantastic. I'm gonna eat more. It's my birthday. I'm gonna walk around and get some really good food, wander, see some sights. Beautiful glass buildings here. Reminds me, I guess, a little of like Vancouver. If that makes sense. I think so. Really beautiful. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Mangosteen, one of the best fruits in the world. Just bought a couple mangosteens. Treating myself for my birthday, right? Look at this. Just like Chinatown in New York City, you can find a lot of... Oops! And where am I going? I am at Legal Seafood, and this is, of course, a very well-known place. I don't know if it's touristy or just popular, but they had some things in the menu that I really wanted to try, and I'm about to try them. Some shrimp, blue cheese, little rolls, bigger, not quite the little cones from, let's say, the French Laundry. But this one has lobster, so that should be pretty delicious. Here I am, beautiful place. That is a pretty crab cake. I was just there a couple minutes ago. Thank you, Doubletree. Welcome, Dave. That's cool. I like the Doubletree. Nice hotel. Promoters put me up in a very nice hotel. Some privacy and a nice big bed and a place to sit out there and do some work if I want. So here we are. If you know me, you know that I love to read, and I love exploring a good bookstore. Well, I can say this is probably the first outdoor bookstore I've ever seen. I mean, certainly on the sidewalk in the city. I've seen a couple in New York City, but cool. Here at Brattle Book Shop. Gonna buy a book. First time seeing one of these in public, but I am in Boston, right? All right, I'm in Boston. It is my birthday. Thank you everybody who's reached out. I am playing tonight at Elements, the incredible Elements. I love this party. This is my third time playing. I got a lemonade. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna have a wonderful day just exploring, walking around. Expect some videos. Love you, fam. I'll see you all tonight if you're in Boston, and I will see you on Saturday in New York City. Please come out. We're gonna celebrate my birthday. It's gonna be special. Look at this dog. I love dogs. All right, thank you, fam. Beautiful, beautiful park. Wow. And people just everywhere. This is so cool. What a beautiful park. I got me a lemonade. I'm feeling good. Walking around. Getting ready and excited for tonight. Just having a lovely time here in Boston. What a beautiful city. I've explored once before, as I think I mentioned, but it was 2009. So that was a minute ago. And I'm really happy to be here. Old City Hall. Look at this alleyway. You know, old, right? Reminds me of Philadelphia's alleyways. I mean, kind of. Not in the same sort of areas, but small little alleyway. Never meant for cars, obviously. Boston is super cool. Love the history. I do love history. I really do. I like reading about history. I like visiting historical sites. I like learning about history. So while not digging too deep into the history, to be frank, I know I'm surrounded by it. I can see it everywhere. It's one thing I really enjoy about visiting cities like Boston and Philadelphia and DC. Gorgeous. Love, love, love this. Good for one. I am at the Old State House. Actually, no, that's next door. This is the Old South Meeting House, I believe. I'll keep it quiet, but this is really cool.
On the main floor of the hall, the brown wooden floor.
Old State House. Alright, so I started down here, right? I ate here, I think. Walked this way, over this bridge. That was lovely. Went down here, checked into my hotel somewhere around here. Here, actually, I think. Let's see, I checked out some of this. That was beautiful. I'm walking around, and I'm basically doing the Freedom Trail right now, which is this red. Right now I'm going to do as much of it as I can. I do not think I'm going to get up top there because I got to chill a little bit. I got a big gig tonight. I want to chill a little bit, but going to see a good bit of Boston right now, and I'm absolutely loving it. What a beautiful, beautiful city. but I don't want to. 1862. A lot of history. So I just walked in there, really nice, walked the whole thing, and now I'm walking back on the outside. Holy shit, beautiful. I highly recommend walking through Haymarket and going to Red's Best Fish Market. Order the scallop roll. That was amazing. So I just did the Paul Revere house. Wow. No picture or video inside, no problem, I understand. I will tell you, you can't really see, you know, you kind of can see if you look carefully, but it is settled, as they said, and it's slanted, but everything almost moves in a different direction. It was made in 1680, so you can expect, I don't know, perhaps the balance to be slightly off by now as things have settled. So it was disorienting and interesting and fun and super historical. So I actually really enjoyed that. 2 floors. His bedroom was on the 2nd floor, or him and his wife. So beautiful. Just a couple bucks, $6 to get in. Paul Revere house here in Boston. And I'm really excited for tonight. Okay, so as I understand, this is the path. I didn't realize that. Excuse me. Problem? Yeah. And, you know, now that I think about it, it does look like a path. And that's really cool. So we're going to try to follow this. I've been taking it more or less the whole way. What a beautiful city. Yeah, and then we go this way. Look at this park. Wow. I bet you that's Paul Revere right there. Turn the page. What a beautiful city. I'm loving this. I got a lot of history already. I spoke to someone for a while. Feeling good. So I'm following the path. And it actually, I turned around, but it takes me right back here. And I get to walk through. Fuck. This guy sounds pretty good, actually. I like his style. $1723 for America. That's old as fuck. Having a wonderful time here in Boston. I've never seen any of this before somehow, and I'm loving it. This is the church, and the path goes right through the church. And the person who was locking up was really helpful and instructed me to cross the street. Then we go up here, and there's the burial ground up here, so I want to check that out. Can't come into the North End without going to a bakery. Cannoli, I guess? We'll see. Look at all this pizza. Wow, now that is a cannoli shell. This is going to be amazing. There's a traditional shell. That's cool, but I'm getting the, I don't know, crazy one. Sort of caramel. Wow, no chocolate though, no chocolate. That. Walking back to my hotel. Had a fantastic day exploring in Boston. Got about, 5-6 hours in. Wonderful, about 5. And I am headed back to my hotel. Gonna relax a little bit, shower. Gonna get ready for dinner, and then a big gig at Elements. Let's go. Alright, here we are, I don't know, somewhere right in the center, I'm sure. 4 big streets, tons of people, no cars, fortunately, which I really love. Lots of people hanging out, lots of life. Beautiful. Went back to my hotel. Laid down for a little bit, took a shower, now walking through the park, going to dinner. And look at this. So nice. We made it here at the Phoenix Landing, and yeah, it's a busy night. Here's a homie from New York, or years ago, which is really cool. My 3rd time at the Phoenix Landing here in, I think this is Cambridge area. It's over the bridge, and Mowski's on now, and I'm going to go in just a minute. Mouse keep crushing.
Yes, thank you, Browski. My name is Dave Shichman with Driven AM. Today is my birthday, and I'm going to take you on a journey set. Let's start deep, let's fucking build, let's go. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you all for being here. Let's throw down tonight. Let's have some fun. Huge set, love that set for my boy, Mousy.
Almost made you cry. Almost made you happy, baby.
Did not. Almost had me thinking that you would turn around. Almost doesn't count.
So much, fam. Appreciate you. Wonderful.
That was amazing. I think everybody's just in the zone right now. I never seen you guys like this.
Well, last night was amazing. I don't know. Elements, third time. Just a wonderful, wonderful party. Always busy, always a good vibe. Everybody dancing. I got to play many, many styles of drum and bass last night. That made me very happy. All right. just had breakfast at Pressed Cafe, and I am going to the airport very soon.
That was a very special trip to Boston. I appreciate everybody I saw. People who came out to the gig said hello, wished me happy birthday. Special thanks to the legend Lenore. Lenore is wonderful, great DJ, great energy. She booked us a beautiful table at 1928 Beacon Hill, a wonderful American restaurant, which we had a very nice, very special birthday dinner. The halibut was outstanding. So thank you very much, Lenore. Much love. I will see you again down the road.